to listen and follow those guidelines so that we can flatten that curve. And new at 11 for you, nurses continue to call for better protection on the job, saying that they don't have the right kind of or even enough of those masks, goggles, gowns. This is all to prevent themselves and their patients from spreading coronavirus. NBC Bay Area's Chris Sanchez joining us live from San Jose with where the nurses protested today and the reaction from their hospitals. Chris.
Well, hi there, Marcus. Nurses started protesting almost as soon as the shelter-at-home order was in place and as soon as the shortage of that PPE equipment started. This morning, though, they protested outside Good Samaritan Hospital in San Jose. And though there are more batches of PPE, that personal protective equipment available, they say they just need more of it. This was at Good Samaritan Hospital in San Jose, where nurses demanding more of that PPE, including N95 masks and head-to-toe coverings. In all, Nurses Union is organizing protests at 15 hospitals in 7 states, all under the ownership of HCA Healthcare. A larger group of about 25 nurses protested outside Regional Medical Center, also in San Jose. Their union, National Nurses United, says that at some hospitals, nurses have not been informed when they were working with patients infected with coronavirus. The nurses say they're just trying to protect their patients, themselves, and their families.
Well, I have 3 kids, and I have my parents that are very high risk for this coronavirus infection. So I know what it's like, and I've heard horror stories about the patients that they don't get to see their family when they get hospitalized.
Now, the HCA Healthcare response to nurses' protests reads in part, "We are letting our employees know that this is not the time to create conflict within the hospital, as we are doing everything possible to protect caregivers and patients. This is the time to depend on each other, trusting that we are doing everything possible for each other to come together as a hospital family and deliver our mission." The hospital also says that they are deploying PPE where it's needed the most and that they enacted what they call a pandemic pay continuum. Not really clear on what that means, but we do know that the CDC and other health leaders are considering changing their guidelines about who should be wearing masks. And we know that if they do say that all of us should be wearing a mask when we leave the house for our own protection and to prevent our spread if we are asymptomatic to other people, that could deepen the shortage of PPE equipment, even though the advice for the average person is to use a simple surgical mask or something that's made at home. So we'll keep on top of this story for you, keep covering it for you, because we know the nurses are still calling for change. In San Jose, Chris Sanchez, NBC Bay Area News.
All right, Chris, thank you. Now, the number of Bay Area cases is approaching 2,400. 63 people have died. And the hotspot in the Bay Area, Santa Clara County, has nearly 900 confirmed cases. COVID-19 field hospitals, testing sites, and care centers are popping up throughout the Bay Area. And they're staying at home. If you are doing that, you probably haven't noticed them because you shouldn't be out. But NBC Bay Area Sharon Katsuda, she is live for us in San Mateo County at the Event Center to show us the transformation expected there. Sharon?
That's right, Marcus. The county says this event center will become a field hospital. But meantime, right beyond the gates there, this is a COVID-19 test site. Now, people who are coming to this testing site right now are by invitation only after filling out an online survey. The test site opened a couple weeks ago, but now the county is planning on turning this event center into a 250-bed field hospital to house COVID-19 patients who are not in critical condition. County health officials say they're preparing for the surge in coronavirus patients in the coming weeks. Right now, there's only 5 ICU beds out of 66 beds free in the county. They've asked the state for more staffing and protective equipment. County leaders say Seton Hospital and Burlingame Hotel need help to take on more COVID-19 patients. The hotel has 7 patients there now.
Does have capacity for 145. There are 145 rooms, but the on-site medical support that's available right now at the hotel would have to be scaled up substantially in order to fully occupy all of those rooms with people who have medical need.
Contra Costa County recently announced the high school in Martinez would be used as an alternative care site for COVID-19 patients if needed, and the county says it will prepare 2 more care sites at the county fairgrounds in Antioch and Craneway Pavilion in Richmond. Now, inside the building, there is a media tour going on, but to respect social distancing, we only have one TV news photographer inside, so we'll have to get that video from him later and show it to you later. Reporting live in San Mateo County, I'm Sharon Katsuda, NBC Bay Area News.
Yeah, I'm sure we're also going to post that online at NBCBayArea.com. Thank you, Sharon. Well, you know, it's the first of the month, and for many people, that is when rent is due. And for those who are struggling to make ends meet during the shelter-in-place, California has measures in place to protect you if you can't pay all of your bills at once during the pandemic.
So for tenants through May 31st, there will be no eviction proceedings. There'll be no enforcement as it relates to your inability to pay for COVID-19.
Right now, California evictions are on hold, and 200 banks in California are offering a 90-day waiver on mortgage payments. So this would be a good time to give them a call, your bank as well. Now, some utilities offering leniency, including keeping service on or even waiving those late fees. The payments still need to be paid at a later date. Some credit card companies also allowing some people to skip a payment without interest, but you're going to need to call that particular company. And of course, those student loan payments or federal loans are on hold through September 30th. So would the White House have moved faster if it hadn't been distracted by the impeachment? Well, Scott McGrew, that's the argument one top Republican has made.
Yeah, it's Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Marcus, who floated that idea yesterday. The president rejects that whole idea. He says he wasn't slow. He says he was not distracted.
But I don't think I would have acted any differently, or I don't think I would have acted any faster. But the Democrats, their whole life, their whole being, their whole existence was to try and get me out of office any way they can, even if it was a phony deal. And it was a phony deal. And it turned out, and all you have to do is look today at the FBI reports. Take a look at what the FBI did.
Now, what he's saying about the FBI is very important. Buried in the news about the coronavirus, a new allegation from the Inspector General from the Justice Department that FBI agents appear to routinely botch applications they write to the FISA courts. In fact, the sample the IG took of 25 reports, he found mistakes in all 25. The president, as you will remember, argued that the initial investigation, the very first FISA filing over one of his assistants, Carter Page, was flawed, and that therefore the whole Russia investigation was flawed. Marcus, it's one of those bits of news that probably is not going to bubble its way to the top because we do have so much to worry about.
That's true, Scott. We really do. All right. Thank you, Scott. New at 11 for you. It's news time. It's that news that may, well, actually, I should say it is news that might leave a lot of theater fans less than satisfied. That is because the curtain is closing on San Francisco's production of Hamilton. This is all due, of course, to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. The show was originally expected to run at the Orpheum Theater until May 31st. Customers who still have those tickets through Broadway SF will receive automatic refunds. Now, if you purchased your ticket using another system, you're advised to contact that company. Another huge sporting event canceled. Wimbledon is a no-go this year. Instead, the 134th championships will happen on June 28th, 2021. Now, earlier this week, the 2020 Olympics were officially rescheduled for next year as well. Well, we are tracking the return of some rain this weekend. A live look at San Rafael. Nice and beautiful out there today. The sun shining. Meteorologist Carrie Hall has been watching that new system as she tracks it all from home. Meteorologist Carrie Hall. So what can we expect? When can we actually expect that rain to come in?
The rain is coming in, Marcus, for the weekend, so we do still have a few more days of this beautiful weather, and it really has been perfect. Opening up the windows, even just sitting out on the back porch and getting some sunshine. That's what I did yesterday. Let's get a live look outside in Walnut Creek as we start out with our temperatures as you head out for lunch or enjoying the lunch outside. It's going to be in the upper 50s, and we're still going to have our comfortable weather today as we reach into the mid 60s for later today. As As we check out our high temperatures for this afternoon, expected to reach up to 67 degrees in San Jose, Napa reaching 68 degrees, a little bit cooler, I should say, in Clear Lake, and 70 today in Antioch. As we track that next storm system, yes, it will be coming in this weekend, but it's still well off the coast right now. I'll show you more on the timeline of that and how much rain we can expect. We'll also talk about the Sierra snowpack. That's coming up in the full microclimate forecast.
All right, looking forward to that, Carrie. Thank you. New at 11 for you. If you and your family need something to do while home, the Oakland Zoo has you covered. The zoo is now offering a behind-the-scenes look at exotic animals like these lemurs. Now, you can actually get a subscription to watch the live stream of animals and interact with the zookeepers. The shows are available every weekday from 2:30 p.m. starting tomorrow, Thursday, April 2nd. The service is $15 to sign up. Should be fun. Well, this weekend, NBC Bay Area is giving you a look at some good things going on here at home amid the pandemic. We are actually airing a special called Coronavirus, Our Community Responds. We have been asking for people to really be a part of all of this. They're asking for donations for the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, which will help people in need of housing, which is so critical right now during these times. Now, the 1 hour special, hosted by Garvin Thomas, gets underway at 7 o'clock Saturday night right here on NBC Bay Area. Well, coming up for you, we actually talked to a Stanford emergency medicine doctor this morning, what he says about the pandemic. And the latest data points to good news. California is doing a better job at flattening the curve. Our Bob Riddell breaks down those new numbers. Welcome back. New grim numbers are putting into perspective how badly the pandemic could affect the Bay Area during the coming months. Contra Costa County's top health officer telling the Mercury News 14,000 people could possibly die this year in Contra Costa County alone. Now, keep in mind, this would be the worst case scenario. If social distancing is followed, Contra Costa County Health Officer Chris Ferritano says that number could still reach 2,000. Last week, an internal report from San Jose City Hall revealed Santa Clara County could see 16,000 deaths by next month if nothing is done. But Santa Clara County's health department later clarifying that it had nothing to do with that estimate. NBC Bay Area Bob Riddell, he is live for us from home today. And Bob, how do we here in California compare to those other states?
Well, Marcus, first off, experts say it's difficult to draw direct comparisons between states because testing differs from state to state. But there is evidence that social distancing does work. Take a look at this graph we've put together. It's on your TV screen. California is that blue line at the bottom. It's been over 2 weeks since our first stay-at-home order, and you'll notice that that line is nearly flat. Compare that to the top two lines, which are New York and New Jersey, and you can see those lines are going up much more than ours, and that's one reason why they've seen such huge spikes in cases. Now, this does not mean that our work here in the Bay Area and the state is over. Experts warn we still must stay at home or obey that order and practice social distancing. We're still in a critical period where the virus could spread rapidly. Here's a doctor from UCSF who spoke this morning on the Today Show.
You have to act early, and we acted before the first death, which is different than the other states and different than the European countries.
They brought together their communities and their health providers, and they put in strong mitigation methods and testing. And you can see what the result in Washington State and California is.
Again, another look at those state curves. Dr. Deborah Birx with President Trump's COVID-19 task force highlighted California during yesterday's daily White House news conference, touting us as a shining example for the rest of our country because of our efforts to flatten that curve. Reporting live here in Livermore, Bob Riddell, NBC Bay Area News.
Yeah, it's really good to see that people are doing what they should be doing. Thank you, Bob. Now, we wanted to go straight to the healthcare workers who are on the front lines battling the coronavirus to understand what they're seeing. An emergency medicine physician at Stanford Hospital says that they're ready for the big surge in patients and thanks to the community for social distancing themselves.
So we've been preparing very hard for what the future holds. We've been very happy and grateful to our surrounding community for respecting the social distancing and shelter-in-place orders, as it's given us a reduction in our volume of emergency department patients over the last 2 weeks, allowing us to prepare and launch new services to care for our COVID patients in the coming weeks, primarily digital health and virtual care for these patients.
Dr. Alexi Wagner also urges people to keep washing your hands frequently. Well, the possibility that children are learning from home for the rest of the school year is looking more like a reality. California Superintendent of Schools Tony Thurmond put out this statement asking schools to plan for distant learning for the remainder of the school year. He says due to safety concerns over the coronavirus, it's not likely that schools in the state will be open before summer. He's expected to make an announcement with more details and guidance for the schools today. A live look at SFO. This is where new changes take effect today in response to the coronavirus. The international terminal will only use one of its two concourses due to the huge drop-off in travelers. Boarding area A now closed. Only area G is being used. The change will remain in effect at least through the end of May. And since you are likely home away anyway today, you can actually participate in the census. It's really a good time so everyone can be counted right here in the U.S. Now, you should have received that invitation in the mail to participate. And just so you know, this is required by law, and you can actually respond by phone, mail, or go online and fill out your information. The census helps with our representatives in Washington, and it determines how much money Bay Area schools, hospitals, and fire departments will receive. Something good to tell you about this midday, a friendly reminder to everyone in the Bay Area. A Vacaville family deciding to do some chalk art outside of their home while sheltering in place. And little girl Addison, she actually wrote this message to everyone. If you can't read it, I'm going to tell you what it says. It says, stay home and save lives. And you know what? If you have something good you want to show us, tweet it to us right here at NBC Bay Area or me, Marcus Washington. You just look me up. I'm all there and all that. And use the hashtag something good. Can't wait to see what you all have been doing out there. Meteorologist Carrie has been working hard from home this week, really giving us an update on what we can expect with this forecast. Carrie, and it's looking really beautiful out there today.
It is, and I wanted to see your pictures on how you're enjoying the sunshine, whether it's the family in the backyard or if it's just you opening up the window. I'd love to see those pictures too, especially if the weather is included in that. I'm at Carrie Hall Weather on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Let's get a look at our forecast as we see a beautiful sky across the Bay Area. This is looking from the North Bay at St. Helena, looking now at some sunshine there as we started out with a few clouds here and there, especially in the the North Bay, but now checking out the South Bay, we continue on with some sunshine here and our temperatures that have started to warm up. So we have another day that's basically a repeat of yesterday. As our temperatures start out in the 50s, we're going to make it into the low 60s for the rest of the day. And we've also been watching to see what it's like for everyone else, also having to shelter in place. Look at our nationwide temperatures in spots like New York City.